Well, hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me live. And thank you for those that are catching the replay. I appreciate your being here. Hope you're having a beautiful day. The weather seems to be confused here. It's like been sunny and then cloudy, then sunny, then cloudy. Usual spring. It doesn't know what it wants to do. Today, I am going to talk about how to wrap up your day and 3 evening rituals to help you have a better night's sleep. My name is Tina. I'm a neuro coach, and I help people get from going stuck into action and erase those limiting beliefs. So let's dive in. First, I want to talk about the habits that most of us have before we go to sleep. I know I used to have, and I sometimes still fall into them. Habits such as watching dramas or action packed movies before you go to sleep. This revs up your nervous system and it makes it hard to go to sleep. And that's why you have weird dreams during the night and your limbic system is going crazy. So it really makes it hard for you to go to sleep. It takes a while to calm down your nervous system after that. Um, Other things, scrolling before you go to bed. The blue light makes it hard for you to go to sleep. You're messing up your circadian rhythms by doing that. Answering emails. Answering emails can be another one that revs up your nervous system. Again, you don't want to do that because it makes it harder to fall asleep and calm yourself down so you can have a peaceful night's sleep. One of the things that I don't like to do is have chocolate or caffeine after 4 o'clock. That seems to mess up my nervous system too and have a hard time going to sleep. Some people are fine. So I'm just throwing that out there that I've noticed. I've messed with it, played with it, and yeah, chocolate. I usually don't have caffeine, but chocolate after 4 will have a hard time going to sleep that night. Sometimes I get a little teeny weeny piece of it, but if I have a piece of chocolate cake, I'm not going to have a very good night's sleep. Same with the wine. Wine really gets me too. And that's another thing, drinking liquids. You don't want to drink liquids an hour, you want to stop an hour before you go to bed because you don't want to wake up in the middle of the night having to go to the bathroom. And that really helps with that. So those are the things, habits, we've all had them. I know I have done them, and sometimes I can find myself scrolling, and then I'm like, oh, that, and sure enough, a lot of times I have a harder time sleeping. It's like, oh, you know better, Tina. But we all fall into them, especially if we're on vacation or something happens. So with that, let's dive into the things to do so you can have a better night's sleep. Number one is turn off your devices and quit watching TV at least an hour before you go to bed. One, because the blue light, that messes up, like I said, your circadian rhythms, and it also revs up your nervous system. Maybe watch a feel good movie. That really helps because it starts calming you down before you go to bed, too. And plus, my husband, we've been watching a lot of rom coms, and they're all the same, but I like them. They make me feel good, and it gives me positive thoughts before I go to sleep. And that helps you have a good night's sleep too when you have positive thoughts. You're giving your brain those positive messages so you wake up more positive and more refreshed. And you're not, when you do like action movies, your brain doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is fake. So you're scaring your limbic system. Your limbic system is seeing these things that can take as a threat. So that revs up your nervous system too. And sometimes I like to watch funny animal videos. I did that a lot when I was recovering, and it really helped. It's got me in a good mood. So again, turn off your devices an hour before you go to bed. One, because of the blue light, and the other one, so when you shut it off an hour before you go to bed, you're telling your body, I'm ready to go to sleep. And it starts slowing down and getting you to that place where you can have a more peaceful night's rest. And that's why you want something positive too, so you can have a peaceful night's rest, right? Number two, write in your gratitude journal. That one, just like in the morning, write in the evening what you're grateful for. It kind of, again, gives that positive feel good hormones and help you have a positive night's sleep with those positive thoughts. And like I've said before, the more things that you are grateful for, the more things come to you to be grateful for. It's amazing. So that's another one that really helps. Write three things that you're grateful for that happened during that day. And it's fun to kind of look back and see what blessings you've had in your life, right? Number three, read something positive before you go to bed. I like to read my devotionals. You've heard me talk about that before for the morning ritual. I like to read it again at night just to, again, have those positive thoughts. Louise Hay, what's really good too is write down some affirmations and read those before you go to bed. That will really put in those positive messages for you and start rewiring those positive messages. That's another thing too. You want to be careful what you put in your brain before you go to sleep because your subconscious is working on that. And that's when it really starts wiring new neural pathways. And if you want to bring positive things into your life, you want to feed it positive things before you go to bed. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So again, the three things are, and then I have a bonus for you. Turn off your devices an hour before you go to bed. Write three things you're grateful for and read something positive. Louise Hay, a devotional, do an affirmation list, something like that. And there's something special that my clients do before they go to bed that help build new neural pathways. And the bonus thing is listen to a meditation or do deep breathing. And one of the deep breathing things you can do is inhale for a certain amount of numbers and then exhale one more. I'll give you an example. It's hard to put into words, but let's say you breathe in for the count of four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for a second and then breathe out for the count of five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in for the count of four. Hold for a second and then breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can feel that already. It really helps calm your nervous system. You can hum too. Humming calms down your nervous system. So those are some more things that you can do if the other things aren't working that night. Sometimes that happens. You still have a little trouble going to sleep. Maybe something happened during the day. So if you can do like a meditation or a breathing exercise, it really can help you go to sleep. So there you have it. The three things to help you have a better night's sleep, to wrap up your day. 1, turn off your devices an hour before you go to bed. 2, write a gratitude list. 3, read something positive. And the bonus, a meditation or breathing exercise, or both. You can do both. And so I hope this helped you a lot. And if you would like to dive deeper into this, I would love to do a 15-minute strategy session with you. If I could talk today, and we can dive in deeper what is holding you back and see how I can help you with that. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, comment, call, and I will send you a link to schedule that with me. I would love to work with you and see what we can automate into your life and what positive things we can automate into your life. So with that, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks again so much for being here with me. I will see you next week. Have a good day.